Brian Gass here, PTPGun.com, and today I'm going to show you how to field strip and reassemble your Sig Sauer Sig Pro 2022. Now before we field strip or handle any firearm, we want to double check, make sure the firearm is unloaded. So what we're going to do, go ahead, drop that magazine, set it to the side. Now we're going to check the chamber. Chamber's clear, magazine well is clear, and we are good to proceed. So now that the firearm is clear, let's go ahead and get into the field strip of this 2022. So we already have the slide lock to the rear. What we're going to do is we're going to take this pin that shows up on the right side. We're actually going to punch that pin in from the right side to the left side, which on the left side connects to the slide catch, slide release. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this slide to the rear. All right, I'm going to punch that through. This is going to come out the other end. All right, I'm gonna pull that up and out. Take that, set it to the side. Now we're gonna take these slides, gonna come off very freely, and we're gonna set it to the side, and we have our frame. Set that to the side. Now let's finish taking apart the slide assembly. All right, we got the slide upside down, and we have the spring guide, and the barrel itself. What we're gonna do is we're not gonna take the spring guide out by itself. We're actually gonna take them out together with the barrel. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab onto the barrel, we're gonna pull it back towards the front of the gun, we're gonna tilt it up and pull it out, all right? And then together, all right, the barrel came out as well as the spring and the spring guide, which are not captured in one like some firearms do. They actually are two distinct separate parts. Set that to the side. Now let's go ahead and move back into reassembly. So we're gonna start with the slide upside down, and we're gonna actually drop the barrel in separate, all right? We're gonna drop the barrel in, muzzle first, it's gonna set into its place, all right? Now we're gonna take the spring and spring guide together, all right? We're gonna insert the spring into the end of the slide, all right? We're gonna compress that until the spring and spring guide get caught into the bottom of the barrel, all right? Now we're gonna flip that back over. So now we're gonna go ahead and insert the frame into the back of the slide. Now the rail starts about a third of the way back on the top of the frame. All right, we're gonna insert that into the back of the slide. We're gonna pull that back. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull it back, let go, all right? I'm gonna insert the pin, that is also the slide catch. We're gonna insert that in, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna line it up, all right? And when I pull that slide back, I'm gonna press the slide catch in, all right? And you're gonna hear it click into place. Now from there, I'm gonna let go, all right? And the firearm has now been reassembled. Now what I'm gonna do though, is I'm going to do a function check on the firearm. We wanna make sure that we do a function check, make sure that the firearm is put back together properly, all right? So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna point the firearm in a safe direction, we're gonna pull the slide back, let go, all right? And then we're gonna go ahead and pull the trigger, all right? I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna pull the slide back, let go, pull the trigger. Now, a couple things I'm gonna do with this, because it is a double action, single action, and it does have a decocker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull back, let go. That's gonna reset that hammer. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the decocker, all right? I'm gonna activate that, all right? Decocking it. Again, let's try it one more time, make sure it's functioning the way it should be. All right, now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull back, let go, we're gonna pull the trigger. This time, we're gonna hold that trigger to the rear. Holding that trigger to the rear, we're gonna pull back, let go. Now we're going to slowly release that trigger until we hear and or feel that click, all right? Once we hear that click, we can go ahead and pull that trigger again to the rear, and it goes off. Now again, we're gonna hold the trigger to the rear, we're gonna pull back, let go, release the trigger just until we hear that click. All right, with that being done, the firearm has now been field stripped, reassembled, and functions checked. Thank you all again for tuning in for this video. For more videos like this on how to disassemble, how to field strip your firearm, be sure to check out our channel on YouTube, PTPGun.com, Firearms Training. And if you don't see a firearm video on your particular firearm, we would love to talk to you about getting your firearm in studio and doing a video for you to show you how to field strip your firearm. Let us know in the comments below if you are in a situation like that, and we will get in contact with you very shortly. Thank you again, stay safe, and remember, train, defend, prevail.